Runner's World has a new Walking for Weight Loss guide and an endocrine doctor's new approach to weight loss. The articles are next on today's Fitness News Brief. Stand by. Welcome to today's Fitness News Brief. My name's Jeff. I wanted to remind everybody about my 100 subscriber giveaway, so get subbed up and stay tuned for that. Let's get right into the articles. First, real quick article I have for everybody today is not even really an article. It's just a hot tip on Men's Journal's award for the it's a free workout app. Let's see why people are switching to this free workout app instead of paying for subscriptions. This science-based workout planner and tracker helps you train smarter, not harder. So this was written on January 17th, 2026, and it was written by Kelsey Krieger. So just a quick couple bullet points here. Key takeaways. Caliber offers a free science-based fitness app with flexible, personalized training plans. Users praise its workout tracking and evolving exercise library, despite limited free features. Optional premium upgrades add coaching. App remains highly rated for accessible, structured workouts. So it's pretty short. So just stop over here and I'll leave a link to the article in the description of the video. Just wanted to give you guys, everybody, it's just seems like it's a good free app. I'm going to download it myself and try it out this week. Maybe I'll give everybody a follow-up review of it to let you know how I feel about it. But I just wanted to throw it out there for everybody so you can stop over to Men's Journal. I'll read this right quick and possibly get the app and check it out. If you guys get the app and you check it out and you spend some time using it and everything, let me know how it goes. Let me know in the comments if you have used it yet, if you've heard of it, or if you're going to download it and use it. Drop me a comment in the comments below so everybody can get a little bit of information on whether it's good or not. So moving on to the second one here. This one's written in Tom's Guide. Tom's Guide is usually an electronics type review website and YouTube channel, but they do a lot of things in the fitness space for everyone because they do a lot of technology, fitness technology and things like that. So this article came across my news feed. Let's see here. It's written by Nick Harris Fry and published yesterday. So that would be the 17th of January in 2026. Says motivation thrives when you balance performing well, enjoying what you do, and continually learning. A sports psychologist shares 5 top tips for maintaining your motivation to exercise. So this is, I felt like sharing this with everybody because it's a little bit, we're getting into January, the middle of January, and, people's resolve to stick with New Year's resolution starts to wane a little bit after the first couple weeks. So this is a little bit of a tip thing for everyone to stick with what you're doing. And this article can give you a few tips on trying to stick with your New Year's resolutions. So set yourself up for success with this advice. When you're pushing through links on our site, we may earn an affiliate commission. So keep that in mind. This is not my site. This is Tom's Guide. So no matter how much love for your favorite sport, you always go through dips in motivation and experience days when you don't really want to train. Sometimes the best response to that is simply to rest, but there are also many ways to support and boost your motivation so it doesn't waver as often. So we'll scroll down, we'll hit the bullet points on this one right quick so everybody can see what you might be getting into if you stop over and read the article. It just says lead with your values. use the PEL formula. PEL stands for performance, enjoyment, and learning. If you're not having fun, it seems more like a chore than something that you want to do. So keep that in mind also. So performance, enjoyment, and learning, the PEL formula. So visualize the outcome. Try to picture yourself on the other side of success. Not just trying to get there, actually achieving success in your fitness journey. So visualize the outcome, create milestones to celebrate. Even small wins are definitely worth celebrating, in my opinion. So, and number 5 is build a process you can repeat. So, success in your fitness journey depends on how much you like it. Of course, the results. Once you start seeing results, your resolve gets a little better, because then you know what you're doing. The hard work that you're putting in is working. So yeah, stop over here, read this article. I'll have the link in the description of my video, so you can stop over here and read this. I just felt like sharing this with everybody, because it starts to get late in January and people are starting to lose a little bit of faith in your New Year's resolutions, but keep in mind, just set realistic goals. If you don't set realistic goals, you're destined to fail. So you set these real high standards and real high goals. It just seems unachievable at some point. So moving on to the next article I have for everybody, I wanted to share. This is from a place I've showed before, Fiton. So 7 exercises to keep your mind sharp. This was written by Maddie Peterson. The date, I'm not sure of the date, but it brand new, just came across my news feed not too long ago. So let's get into this one. 7 best exercises to keep your mind sharp. So we all know exercise makes you feel good, but did you know that the right brain boosting exercises can actually make your brain look younger? So a brand new study presented at a major radiology conference found that adults with more muscle mass and less visceral fat tend to have younger brains on MRIs. So while the opposite pattern shows signs for earlier brain aging, the translation to that, your workouts might be one of the best anti-aging tools that your mind, for your mind and not just your body. So the 7 tips for boosting exercises to keep your mind sharp. Of course, absolute top of the list. Number 1 is strength training. Number 2 would be Nordic walking or stair climbing, cardio that counts, cardio that matters. Cycling, cardio for clearer thinking. Number 4 is martial arts or kickboxing, brain and body combo. Number 5 is Tai Chi for yoga, gentle, smart moves. Yoga is excellent anyway. Flexibility, that's just good stuff. So number 6 is dual task intervals, HIIT for your brain. If you don't understand what HIIT is, HIIT stands for high intensity interval training, and that's a little bit of it definitely gets your heart rate up. It's a little bit more of an advanced type workout routine, but if you can handle it, absolutely check that out. It's very, very, very worth your time to look into HIIT training. Number 7 is skill-based sports or complex movements. So skill-based, team-based sports, they're saying in here that pickleball, rock climbing, juggling, stimulate multiple neural paths all at once. So the goal is to mix 2 or 3 different workouts each week to hit strength, cardio, coordination, and cognitive challenge for your brain. So here at the bottom, it says optional bonus tips for boosting brain exercise. So a little bit of why this matters. So, if this interests you, stop over here and read this. I think I wanted to share this one with everybody. because I think it's beneficial for, we work out not just for our body health, but our brain health as well. So keep that in mind. Same thing as the others. I will leave a link to this article in the description of my video so you can come over here and check it out. So moving on to the headlines for today. So these two ones that came across my news feed just the last day or two. Runner's World has posted a new Runner's World guide to walking for weight loss, and this is a pretty in-depth article about walking and how to do it properly, how to succeed at walking, how to safely walk. So we'll just touch on a little bit of it and then go over some of the bullet points here. It says there is almost nothing negative to say about walking. It's relaxing. It's good for your body. It doesn't require any special skills. For most people, walking never becomes competitive or stressful. A couple of daily short strolls can do wonders for your mind and your health. So walking can also be a heart-pounding, calorie-burning workout that helps fight inactivity and its related metabolic diseases. In this Walking for Weight Loss guide, we're going to explain exactly how to intensify your walks for maximum health effects without feeling pressure to break into a run if that's not an option for you. So what's so beneficial about walking? A 2023 Gero Science article found that brisk pace walkers about 3 to 4.5 miles an hour, which that's a little brisk. That's a little fast. Have a lower risk of dying from cardiovascular disease, lower risk of stroke, lower risk of dementia, among other markers for better health than slower paced walkers that range in equal from about 20 minutes to a 13-minute mile. So here, touching on a couple of the bullet points for everybody, understanding the realities of weight loss. They have a 12-week Walking for Weight Loss plan. You can download the PDF here and read that and use that. So the couple other bullet points here: strength training, building mobility and flexibility, nutrition. They have a Mediterranean eating plan form. So we're scrolling down to get to a little bit more of the bullet points. Walking workouts are listed here. The benefits of walking are a couple other reader bonuses here. And a little bit types of walking are listed here. And a couple of the frequently asked questions at the bottom of the article can help you get a better understanding of what the article is trying to explain to everybody. So the frequently asked questions are great. If you go through those, I went through those. Now, these click-ons here within the article, I just read the article. I didn't do any of the click-ons to try to see what they're all about. I might go back and do the click-ons just to get a little bit better understanding of the in-depthness of this article, but this is pretty in-depth instruction guide for walking for weight loss from Runner's World. Runner's World is an excellent outlet for news and information for the fitness industry. The fitness fanatic or the fitness fan or the fitness enthusiast, however you want to describe it. That's us, the fitness consumer. So stop over here to Runner's World and read this article. I'll leave a link in the description for everybody to read it, and make sure if you get over here to read it, try to take a couple minutes to do all the click-ons here, to add-ons to the article. I'm thinking that they're pretty beneficial to everybody. So moving on to my second Breaking news tip that I found that came across my news feed today. This article was posted yesterday, January 17th, 2026. This is an article in Science Daily. Let's see who this one was written by. From research organizations. Let's see here. It doesn't really say who it was written by, but I think it was from this doctor herself actually wrote the article. So basically, she says, I'm an endocrinologist, and I tried a new weight loss approach, and it worked. So this is from the University of Colorado School of Medicine. So a simple change in how primary care clinics approach weight management is delivering big public health wins. Pathway let patients openly request help and give doctors the tools to focus entire visits on weight care. In a massive real-world trial, the program halted population weight gain and increased access to obesity treatments. Now, health systems across the U.S. are lining up to adopt it. So, let's see, for a long time, endocrinologist Leigh Perreault, MD, felt uneasy about how weight management was handled in the medical care. Too often, patients were sent home with the same advice to just eat better and exercise more, even when it was clearly was not enough. So it says here, this is from her. It says, there was a moment I put my face in my hands and thought, what am I doing? I would write a lot of prescriptions for patients' diabetes, their blood pressure, their lipids, and all their other conditions, says Perreault, a professor of endocrinology, metabolism, and diabetes at the University of Colorado Anschutz School of Medicine, who practices in Westminster alongside primary care physicians. So we'll touch on a couple of bullet points here in the news article here. Says she's realized that many of those medications address symptoms rather than the root problem. None of these people want to be on these medications, and I thought if I could just help them with their weight, many of these health concerns would probably go away. So realization set the stage for the new approach that would soon reshape how weight care could work in primary care settings. So she explains what pathway is in the next portion of the article. It says building a clear path to weight care is the next section. Removing barriers and awkward conversations. You should never have any never hesitate to have awkward conversations with your primary care or any of your care medical professionals. That's what they're for. That's what they're there for. They don't care. They want, most of them really just want to help you get better and do better. So removing barriers to awkward conversations, why small changes matter at scale, expanding beyond Colorado. She wants to get this out to the broader masses. So this I thought was an excellent article to share with everybody. And you can read a little bit about Dr. Leigh Perreault here at the bottom, and there's all your credits. The article was written yesterday. This was an excellent article. I felt sharing with everybody would be important. So it's a new way that medical professionals are thinking about medical care, weight loss, and things like that. It's not just about throwing some medications at it and hoping that it works. It's a deeper thought process about the practice of weight management. So I'll leave a link to this article in the description of my video so you can stop over here and read this and stop over to Science Daily and see what Dr. Perreault has to say about her new Pathways weight loss approach that she is using, and she is saying that it is starting to gain some traction nationwide, which I really hope really does, because medical care in weight loss is not just about throwing medications at it and hoping that it works. It's about really getting to the root problem of people's thought processes and mentality about it. So that's going to be it for me today. Don't forget about my 100 subscriber giveaway. So get subbed up and stay tuned for that. If you found this information informative, helpful, or entertaining, and you want to see more, get subbed up for that. If you have any comments for me, criticisms, assistance, any questions or anything like that, drop them in the comments below and we can have a discussion about it. And again, that's it for me for today's fitness news brief. Thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.